Hello beautiful souls, it's Mary Rose from Psychic Soulmate. This video is a 3-card tarot reading for what we need to know right here and now. And I'm not saying the date because it doesn't matter. You can watch this years later from the date that I've uploaded. And the reading and the message is still intended for you because for some mysterious reason, you were drawn to watch this video. Okay, so I'm filming this in my hallway because I love the light, or the skylight, and it's a bit dark in my apartment, and I just wasn't in the mood to go and get the lights and get out for everything. I just said, you know what, why don't I just put the camera on here in my hallway and I pulled the cards already and just film it because, well, I just like to spice things up. This is my way of spicing things up. Okay, so the cards that I'm working with are the Gilded Tarot by Chio Machete, and I love this deck. I love his work, and so I've already pulled the cards, and so I apologize if it's a bit noisy. There's a lot of stuff going on in my building, so you might hear some noise in the background. Please, you know what, just discard it. So anyways, okay, the first card that I dealt is that came up is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is kind of like how we've been feeling, right? We've been feeling a bit like, it's a boredom card. It's a stagnation card. It's a card of feeling like things are not moving, things that are just blah, you know. And you might have been feeling that, like things just don't feel like they're moving. And you know, we are going through some shifts going on right now. There's a lot of stuff going on planetary. And it has a lot to do with everything that's happening in the world too. So everything that's going on, and plus, and on top of that, we are going through the, well, where I am, it's the, I was gonna say spring, no, it's the autumn equinox. So it's gonna be fall soon. And if it's probably when I post this after, if you're watching this after, or if you're, you know, if you might be in a different southern hemisphere, it might be spring for you. But whatever that is, we are going through some changes and some shifts, and so we are going to be feeling it. And the Four of Cups, as you can see, there's an opportunity that's offered to him, but he is very passive. He is not looking at this opportunity. He's kind of like looking at it and shying away from it and just focusing on things that really does not serve him well. So it's a lot of it has a lot to do with detox. So I get this, and it says to me that we need to detox things out of our life that maybe that's not serving us. And cups are emotional, they're water, they relate to love in some way. So you might be feeling that somebody is just not into you, or somebody's just not giving to you, or you just feel insecure. Maybe you have been feeling a little bit insecure in relationships, and that is understandable with this because this energy is taking over. So you're not alone. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And we all might feel it in a different way, okay? Because I know I've been feeling it in some way because, well, you know that I've injured my toe, and it's getting better, but I can't go for my long walks. And I say that, and I can't do my Zumba, and I can't, there's a lot of things. But you know what? I found the gratitude in the little things that make me happy. Like, you know, just playing with my kittens, and they're taking a nap. I would love them to come over here. This is where they hang out. This is my this is my plant medicine. I come here and I just love to touch the leaves when I'm feeling a little stagnated in energy. And I was feeling that a little bit even before I pulled this card, and I said I have to film it here. And my kitties love to come here, and we just play around here. So it's like I'm finding the gratitude in the little things, and that's what I encourage you to do, is to find gratitude and find the little things that make you happy, like going outdoors, getting a little bit of sun. And I'm filming this now, and I'm gonna post this later, and just gonna go for a drive and just to pick up some Chipotle and just chill out. Like to me, that made me feel like, oh wow, that just lifted my spirit. So you've got to find the little things that make you feel good. Now, when I say that, it's not to say to take all your feelings and stick them underneath the carpet. No, it's about feeling your feels and realizing, like looking for the place of gratitude and then feeling the feels and saying, okay, why am I feeling like this? And write this all down, because when you write it down or realize the realizations, when you write these things down, you become accountable for them. And what happens is that you realize why these things happen the way they happen and why you're feeling the way you're feeling. And you know, your energy attracts circumstances. So if you're spiraling downward and you're feeling really down, you're going to attract circumstances that are going to make you feel more down. So the universe is giving you a nudge, and it's telling you to move forward in your life. So that's what the Four of Cups. It's not always a drag card. It's just telling us what we need to do to get out of the rut. So you got to look at, see, this figure is not looking at the cup that's offered. Second card is Six of Wands. That is news and messages coming to us that's going to be inspiring. I kind of blended those cards together. I blended all of the cards together, actually, because the Six of Wands exactly means that. It represents looking for the inspiration, looking for the little things that make you happy and that spark you up. And I love to change things up a little bit. I wanted to actually go today to film this video at Starbucks, but if you remember me filming my IGTV videos and YouTube videos, I've always done a Starbucks video, but what am I gonna do, wear a mask? That's not gonna look nice, and I just didn't feel like doing that, and I was like, no, you know what, I'm just gonna go here and find little things that spark me up. Now this is telling us, okay, I know I'm talking in riddles and saying two different things, but you know what, I'm sending you guys energy and to get brighten your day. So that's, just take the energy that I'm putting out there and take it, and just know that there's going to be something coming to you that's going to give you some sparks and give you a reason to celebrate. So it's actually something that you got to look at yourself and say, you know, I got this. You know, this is victorious card, so you got this. The Hanged Man is self-sacrificing, and that is what you've been doing a little too much of. You've been sacrificing a little too much of yourself. You've been doing a little too much what you think you're supposed to do rather than what you really want to do. And those are the questions you got to ask yourself. What is it that I'm really wanting to do? What is it that I really need to do? What is really in my heart of hearts that makes me feel happy? Okay. And this is just too much self-sacrificing and doing things traditionally. And it's good to be traditional, right? It's good to find those, you know, to be a traditional person. If you are one of those people, yes, and be hardworking and everything, yes, I'm all in for that. But the one thing that you got to do is get out of your routine a little bit. Maybe do one little thing that makes you feel good. Like when I say that, like take a different route to some, you know, wherever you're going, you know, find different places to go and just change it up. Small little things actually help you to change the bigger things. So look at, you got to, and also changing your perspective. Look, the way you see things, just exactly what I just said. You got to change your perspective and always give the other person the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the other person, they're feeling really down. They're feeling really much like they're at a low point in their life. You need to, or when I say low point, I mean that they're kind of like, you know, like kind of, you know, your soul connection is, and when I say soul connection, I mean like anybody that's in your life, family, loved ones, you know, soulmate, twin flames, twin rays, whatever you want to call it. I just like to say soul connection person. You got to know that if that person's going through something, it affects you, you know, like it's true. Like I will say the truth. And me and Dave, when we're feeling a little off, we're always like, it really affects us because we're so connected. And that's what happens when you love somebody so much and you're really connected. What happens is that you feel like such an intense emotional surge. So you got to give that person the benefit, and you got to look at yourself and say, okay, what do I need to work on? You got to change your perspective, and what can I do this to make that person's day? You always look at what can you do to bring some spark and bring some life into that person's life. And when you do that, helping other people, doing for other people makes you feel really happy inside. And especially with the people that you love, like what can you do? You know, like, well, I can, you know, you find different things. I mean, I can name a lot of things and I can be here all night, but I just want to give you that spark and just help you guys move on with your week, with your day, whatever it is, and enjoying. Like, look at it. I want to just show you my plants. I love my orchid and I love my money tree and my Christmas cactus and my bamboo. This baby started off as a little baby. Look how big it is. Okay, it started off as a little bamboo, and I have 3 of them in here. Okay. I have 4 in here, and I might have to cut this one down. Like I might have to cut her down and start some more. Oh, there's another baby growing right in here. If you can see that, there's a baby here. I just love my plants, and yeah, so I just wanted to show you them because they bring me so much joy. They do, and I have, since I've gotten the kittens, I haven't been talking to them as often, but the kittens have been coming up here, so they've been like, Mom, the plants want to talk to you. So I've been, call me crazy cat plant lady, crystal lady, and I got crystals here too, and fairies, and you name it. I just love it. And so I just wanted to spread some fairy dust in your life and just put a smile on your face, and I hope I did that. Okay. And if you're interested in getting a longer reading with me, please visit my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com. You can book your reading right there on the spot. It'll tell you the time. Your time will calculate with my schedule. So if you want a reading, you got to go to my website and book the time slot of your choice. Well, actually, it'll tell you which reading you want, like if you wanted the half hour, 45-minute, or an hour reading, or a 90-minute, whatever you need. And then it'll tell you what times are available. Now, keep in mind that right now, it's busy for me right now. So I can only do a certain number of readings a day. So be patient. So you book your reading now, and if you want it sooner, just let me know, and I'll see if I can fit you in if there's a cancellation, or if there's put you on the waiting list for something sooner. But right now it's not too bad. I think I have quite a few days that are booked right now. But anyways, you can just go and just do that. Just book your reading now, and so anyways, I hope that this little reading was helpful for you, and until the next video, I wish you all peace, blessings, love, and light.